Hello and welcome to the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Bragg from Bragio.
What's up?
And Ben from Nolan TCG.
Hello.
How was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's start with Ben.
My week.
Part of it only happened about 20 minutes ago.
It certainly did. So this Tuesday was our charity event.
Yes.
All hell broke loose. Who would have guessed that when you give people the ability to make donations and play whatever they want, they will choose degeneracy. And then that will cause disputes. So, all hell broke loose.
Disputes?
There was a lot of tension in the room. People were pretty pissed. But yeah, it was not too bad of an event. It was a very tense room at the end of the night.
Look, I feel I did my part as best I could to alleviate some people's concerns, but I'm not a bank. I don't have limitless amounts of money.
I was chilling.
Yeah, Bragg was doing great. Bragg just showed up with his little deck. He was like, yeah, it works perfectly.
I'm gonna lie, if I had more fears of what your deck would do, I'd just ban left leg.
Oh, that's why I didn't even hint.
You're just like, I'm not even coming.
So yeah, here we are. Good times. Had locals today. Played Ryziel. Not too bad. We only ended up having 2 rounds because draws happened and it completely ruined pacing.
I thought you guys were back pretty early.
Yeah, we were like, cool, we'll have a 3-round locals, 1 draw occurred, and it completely ruined it all. Deck works perfectly fine. Trying a hot tech of Artifact Lancier in my deck at the moment. No, not Artifact Lancier. That's not a hot tech. Forbidden Lance. So I'm playing Forbidden Lance because, your Xyz tend to lose to spell removal. Everyone's playing spell removal. It also covers you if you get impermed or purged going first. And it came in phenomenally well. So I will continue to play it. Granted, I'm not at locals for the next month, so I've told everyone my hot tech, and I will now disappear.
I played in Exodia sometimes because it dodges the Millennium Monk. And yeah, so I played Exodia at the Banlist tournament. Result, won by that 3 times? One of them being, I mined Ethan. His first mining.
Yes.
And yeah.
Everyone remembers their first mining.
Pass. Finally joined a pot of greed in the Graceful Charity, and the Graceful Charity in a pot of greed.
Still didn't draw into it. You had to
had to use the trap. Yeah.
Yeah. Against me, Bragg maxied me. And I was comboing, and I'm like, typically, I would just keep comboing and decking you out.
Yeah.
But if I do this, you will just draw Exodia. I could have kept going, and instead I was like, he's already drawn 30 cards. I'll just pass.
Yeah, in the unfortunate situation, I wasn't drawing Exodia pieces, which I don't want to do against you. I want to draw DD Crow, which I did.
Yeah.
And I finally, on the 3rd draw DD Crow, I DD Crow'd the correct card.
Yeah, he DD Crow'd the fusion spell, and
Yes.
I only had 1 fusion spell in rotation. I managed to get all 3 block dragons in rotation because he kept DD Crowing the block dragons.
Yeah, I'm like...
And eventually I was like, okay, cool. Fusion spell time, and he was like, DD Crow for this as well. And I was like, fuck. I was 1 summon off game.
Yeah.
I just needed that back in hand to activate Fuse and then go for game.
So after banishing the 2nd block dragon, I'm like, well, I'm not going to burn it on the 3rd because it's already doing its damage. I'm like, I'm pretty sure the fusion's what I hit next.
Yeah.
But if you had the 2nd one around, it would have been
Yeah.
neither here nor there. But yeah, so won a few, came 2nd because I lost to FTK, Gimmick Puppets, where had the Max C, got called by. Is what it is. And yeah.
And this is why call buys up 1.
We probably should have called. Well, call was the 3.
Yeah, because I put
Yeah.
it to 3
Yeah.
to try and stop people hand trapping me. And
Instead it was the opposite.
See, this is the thing that, the not meta players don't understand when they're like, why can't we have this at 3? Why can't we need
Because of
it?
these reasons.
Because the better decks use it better than you do.
still would have been good if I'd won the die roll. Because yeah, I'd won the die roll.
You lose the die roll at FTK, you're already behind the foot.
Yeah.
Then you have to draw your hand traps game 1, otherwise you're losing.
Yeah. And Master Duel's been pretty quiet, just Jules Cup Tings with Chimera. It's good to have an outlet to play that deck, and I'm not going to waste any time in real life with it. where it will not perform.
See, that's another benefit of Master Duel. You can play the garbage decks that you don't want to have to find cards for, that you don't want to have to, like, face real people with it.
What's Banish Chaos Angel? What's Chaos Angel at?
Oh, it's cheap as now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because
Because it had the
finally playing Chaos Angels.
It had the
nice.
tin reprint and it has the ulti now, neither of which is super expensive.
Yeah. Well, I might pick it up IRL, but
Yeah,
it's been good to play.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. I said this card is good in
it
a
is.
broken down game state. How about you?
So in the ban list 20, thanks to other people putting the cards back that I would have otherwise done myself, I played Tier Element.
I wasn't going to play Gem Knight FTK until Block Dragon got put to 3, and I was like, oh, here we go. Gear up.
What were you going to play?
I was just going to decide right before.
Yeah.
I was
And
going to
look-
wait until the bans were done and then decide and unban what I wanted.
And the thing is, because we weren't doing the two versions this year, I couldn't like do the cringe FTK version one day. Not FTK version of Tier. FTK deck one day and then do the Tier pile deck another day.
Yeah.
So I had to commit to one, and I was like, it's already there. I'll just play Tier Element. It's easy. The disappointing thing was the first round I had was against FTK, and I just drew atrocious.
Your game was done like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I had fuck all. Like,
Yeah.
nothing was happening. Then games 2 and 3... What was game 2? I can't remember. And then game 3, I had a Tier mirror against someone who has not played Tier before. So, it was a bit easy.
Yeah.
And then today, I was playing Malice again. I need to actually sit down and do some practice with that deck, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I didn't observe you at any point, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that deck, so I need to, like, work that out. So yeah, I have some testing and watching and all that kind of thing to do. And then in the Duelist Cup, I've just been sort of like stagnated at DLV 17. I've been able to get above it because the decks I want to play just brick all the time.
I still have a rage quit problem with it. I just go, quit, play Minecraft. Rage quit that, go back to my... I'm switching between rage quitting.
That's like, sometimes I'll just draw a nice hand, like it doesn't have to be super cracked, and then sometimes I'll draw double maxi and no way to get to a combo going first. It's like, yep, sick, love that.
It's the thing to do with best of ones, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Moving on from that, just quickly on Master Duel, by the time you're listening to this, the second stage of the Duelist Cup will be finished.
Did you make it to Worlds?
Good luck,
No?
any
Good
of
work.
those people that have 72 hours to spend to continuously grind on Blind Ladder.
Must be nice. I wish I had that type of brain.
I
Do I?
I think I would do reasonably okay. Well, first I'd have to pick a better deck, which is a point of contention in any game that I play. But also, I think I'd have the time for it I'd have the ability to do it if I had the time for it. I think I could commit like a few hours to it.
72
take a break.
hours.
Well, that's the thing. You could play it, take a little break. Play it, take a little break. I think I'd be capable of that, but I just do not have the time. Like, I have maybe 36 hours a week that I can spend doing stuff.
Yeah.
And quite often I fill that with stuff that isn't playing online.
But if you were to mainline caffeine just into your veins, could you make it through 72 hours?
I don't know. I have built up a bit of a caffeine intolerance over my many years.
Okay. Next news.
Next news. So just quickly on Master Duel and in Duel Links as well, they've got a 2.5 million download celebration event. So for both of them, the sort of theme card for it is the Dragon of Pride and Soul. So in Master Duel, you'll get a Royal Finish UR copy of that card. You get up to 500 gems and a card case of the same dragon thingy, as well as 2 packs of Showtime for Chaos. So yeah.
Good luck pulling your nightmares.
Moving on from that, though, there was a big stream for the OCG. I'd say 97% of it was Rush Duel related, of which I don't particularly care for.
Did they announce the rituals yet?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
announced new anime yet for Rush Duel.
they announced the final arc of Go Rush.
Okay. Interesting.
Wonder what's next.
Stop Rush. Well, no, this is Stop Rush.
Yes.
Go slow.
What's next is this.
What the hell?
Yeah, rituals.
Check back down.
Well, we haven't seen how they translate to TCG. I don't think. This is probably going to be tonight. I wonder if they're really going to extra deck them.
What?
Rituals
Put all ritual monsters into the extra deck.
for Rush
Ah, okay.
I wouldn't mind.
because I haven't read the spoilers of the anime that came out last night as of recording. I think that's implied how it works, but we haven't seen the TCG.
That'd be
translation.
neat. It
Yeah.
certainly would fix it.
Yeah, like if you did that in the actual card game, Rituals would be so much better.
Yep.
Speaking
Except
of
for
rituals. Speaking.
Yeah, speaking of rituals.
Speaking of rituals, well, I'd sort of started on one thing, but sure, we'll move over. We have a new TCG archetype having been announced.
I was still segueing to the first one. Yeah.
This one?
Speaking of rituals, Dogmatica have a ritual monster,
Sure.
and they're getting an anime.
Oh,
That's-
God.
That's loose. That is loose even by your standards. So,
Well, I gave you a great one, and then you swiped off the thing, and we're like, oh, I can't give the news
because
now.
he wanted to talk about the thing. You're given two different
He was
segues.
just filling airtime because you were awkwardly
Were you?
fumbling around.
No, I was leading for the segue because I missed his segue.
You fuckhead.
This is
I had to double
This is a
down on
mess.
getting my segue back.
this is a
Anyway,
mess.
back to the point that I was originally trying to make. In the big stream of 90% Rush Duels, they also announced that
Sorry.
the animes are finally coming. New episodes go up each month starting April 2025, featuring a new setting from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Multiverse. So the
So
first
it'll
one's
be
the,
one long ass episode every month.
seemingly so.
Oh,
You know
2
what?
minutes.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
They're going to be 2 fucking minutes long. Yeah. No.
But whatever.
Look, I think they are starting small because they're probably scared that they're not going to have the impact that they're hoping for. But I think if they actually hard commit to these, people will be actively wanting to watch.
Yeah. Make them look cool. Sell some cards.
It'd be neat if they're like one-off movies, like movie length.
Well,
one
that's the thing.
episode.
If you're picking lore lines like Sky Striker and Dogmatica / Albaz, you have weeks worth of content.
Sky Striker, you don't. You have 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
Like, girl has a mech suit. Done.
Yeah. No, then
The other one shows up. They hate each other.
I think they could then explore beyond the lore of the card arts we have, and then it's like, oh,
Like, you've got all those random monsters.
monster of the week, like,
Or you can
sort of.
delve into the corruption of the Catholic Church. Like, you've got 2 options here.
Oh my god, Exorcist anime. Was that in the announcement?
Not in this
No,
announcement.
no, it's Dogmatica.
Actually, I don't think Exorcist
Oh,
was
the
even-
other Catholics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are good Catholics. Seemingly. These
All
ones
the
bad.
churches seem destroyed in the background of All Arts for...
Yeah, because it's in a war zone.
No, All Arts for Exorcist are.
That's what I'm saying. It's in a war zone.
No.
That's their whole
yeah.
shtick, isn't it? That they're like wartime nurses. And
I
then-
don't want to spoil the anime. I haven't
Which
read
we
the
Just
manga.
don't-
watch MASH.
Which we don't have. Yeah. Well,
Why
I
are
won't
we
tell
not-
you which one, but one of the exorcists is a cross-dresser.
Martha. I was going to say Martha's Honeycutt, but yeah, let's go with Klinger.
Moving on, so we did get a stream for the TCG as well for the announcement of Alliance Insight. So this will be coming out spring 2025, which we obviously kind of knew. We also know the archetypes that they are promoting in this are going to be Ignista and Dragon Ruler, and what was the other one that they had? Skull Servants as well. So those are
Okay.
the 3 main themes that they've sort of honed in on. But they also gave us the TCG archetype. Now, for whatever reason, I didn't open the links.
Wait, at Ignista?
At Ignista.
Yeah.
We got
Isn't that an anime? That's weird.
our annual TCG exclusive ritual deck.
Yes, the TCG exclusive
They're
this
all
time
so
around.
shit, and we just keep getting them. They suck so much.
Look,
These are better than Vendread.
Vendread kept getting support too. Like, it got better as time
we
went
said
on.
about
It's just
the last
every
one.
other deck
What was
was
the last
always better.
Magic Key.
Magic Key wasn't
No,
TCG
Magic Key's...
exclusive.
I
Magic
swear that
Key
was
is...
TCG
You're
exclusive.
thinking of Libromancer.
Then they're great. How dare you?
Wait, Libromancer's not Magic-y?
No.
No.
Well, today I learned.
Magic-Y's in the Alistair
I just-
Crowley.
Why
I
do you
thought
hate blue
that-
cards, Ben?
Because they suck, Jake.
You don't like Drytron.
Yep.
You think Libromancer and Magic-Key are the same.
Yeah.
And you're hating on our lizard ritual friends that we've just been given.
Are they,
well, not even
are they
given.
related to Haggard Lizardos or no?
No.
No.
Not
Then-
all reptiles are related, Ben.
Even worse.
That's racist.
All reptiles are related.
No, they're not.
They're all descendants of the big T-Rex in the sky.
Anyway, the cool thing about this is they do get a negate off the
Praise
bat, which
UTC.
is nice. And then their ritual spell is actually quite good in the sense of ritual spells. In
Yes.
that if you have the monster, you can send the materials from deck, and if you have the materials, you can summon the monster from deck.
Yeah. Pretty cool. And then when they're all tribute, they all act like they all have tribute float.
They all float off being tributed, including...
And it tributes from deck.
So I think there is potential for this archetype to be good. However, because the TCG is handling it, they will drop the ball. In the next pack, there will be a random win con, which will be 7,000 hoops to jump through to actually get to it, and a counter trap.
Yeah.
'Cause
Almost
they
definitely.
fucking love a counter trap.
I have noticed the theme of, for some reason, this and Mimigul are both hand rip decks.
They don't have to be.
Well, this one's a negate or your opponent has to discard a card.
Yeah, and just let the negate resolve. Keep your cards.
Sure. Sure.
I don't mind it. It's fine.
Also, the stream was good. Like, the stream was somewhat engaging, considering it went for an hour.
I didn't watch all... Actually, I didn't watch it.
I was listening to most of it during the morning. It was pretty good.
I don't know. Like, I skipped a lot. Because I woke up and it was already 40 minutes through.
Yeah.
So I went back to the start, watched the first bit of reveal, realized they were just talking shit, and was like, skip. Next thing I know, 20 minutes had gone by before they're talking about the next archetype, and I was like,
Jerome, Billy, if you're ever in Australia, talk some shit with us.
We'll buy yellow ties especially. We won't wear them, but we'll buy them. Announced in that same stream, we had some confirmation of names of cards. So the evil
rarities.
heroes aren't all that special. The Trap Monster Women deck is going to be called Argo Stars.
Oh, yeah. Well, which we knew that, didn't we? Well,
don't
so
know if
that's really close to the actual name.
I don't know what the actual thing is meant to be actually referring to.
when they started announcing this, I forgot that they had already existed because they're so irrelevant that I was like,
Well,
new TCG exclusive archetype.
These were the
It
first
was
things
not.
that were announced for this set, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
and
sure.
they're
And then,
trash.
they're
But no, we knew Argo Star because it was the sneak peek card that whatever it's called.
Like,
well,
you know, all
Premier
of the decks
card.
they're announcing are shit when they're literally announcing them and none of them are secret rare. It's like, not a single announcement of them
Well,
was a secret
we
rare.
know a
I
few
was like,
secret rares.
we'll get to that, yeah.
This is really bad.
The 10 years,
They have one
obviously.
Ultra. Oh, can't wait for that.
Yeah, not a huge amount of name changes. I think the Melchami was the only one that got an official name change, because I don't think this was
Moalos?
what it was called. So now it's Melchami Meows.
It should have been
Meows.
Meow Loss.
yeah.
Instead, they didn't.
No, I prefer Meows. I like it.
Sure.
Meows.
I'm about
It does now make me like just that the pun name is enough to make up for the fact it wasn't a rock.
I'm surprised it's a secret rare.
Are you?
not.
Well, I thought they would super common ultra it and then bump it in.
Oh, for the Stampede.
Yeah.
Well, I can see the logic in that, but no, they'll
So maybe it won't be in Stampede.
maybe. And then they'll reprint it in the tins to keep it relevant.
Yeah.
Like then you'll be able to get fucking alternate rarities of all the others except it.
Yep.
It'll be the one-
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's just gonna fuck with.
But it's
Everything.
also going to be the least played. Depending on the formats, obviously. But, I'd say the other two still hold more sway than this one.
This card's gonna probably unnecessarily be $100.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna buy it.
What other news do we have?
This set's gonna struggle for value.
I think so. Although it does have the Lightless Shadow, the Link 4.
Yeah, but that's a one-off.
Yeah.
I was very surprised they didn't lead with the Xyz being secret as well.
No hint of the Primite Dragon either.
That'll probably be secret.
Yeah.
I'm assuming those we've probably just named 5 of our secrets. The 3 that have been announced: the Primite Dragon and the Xyz.
Well, the ones we do know so far are going to be secret are the Lightless Shadow, the Liberator Ito, the big 4,000
towers.
thing. Yeah, and the Meows.
Then there's a bunch of ultras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are the only 3 we know so far. So yeah, another 7 to go.
Yeah.
And they'll undoubtedly give at least one of them to the TCG archetype.
Well, they showed all the arts. None of them were secrets.
Yeah, but they've done this to us before, you may recall.
No.
They baited us on the last one.
I thought they reverse baited us where they showed us what looked like a secret rare of the Link 2. The points up Goddess. And then Goddess was just a fucking common.
No, they've baited us before, I just can't remember the instance. And then we get a V-Jump promo. It's going to be announced on the 7th.
7th of Jan?
Yeah.
Okay. What's it look like? What is it? Because this will be in the magazine.
Say
one
level
day.
3. What does it say? So that's its name. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Works well with cards from the latest pack Alliance Insight. So I would venture a guess that this is, like, given the look of it, it's either going to be a beast to help Glad Beasts, or it's
when
random
does Alliance
cyber.
Insight release?
Yeah.
For us, it said spring.
No, for them.
For them. Should already be out, right? Oh, no.
No.
You'd assume early Jan.
Yes. I'm going to pick up my Dragon Rulers.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to grab the Blue Eyes decks.
Yeah, same. Like, why would I not?
Maybe grab 4, hold a 1. January 25th.
Fuck.
Oh, no. Pre-release?
Even then. Like, that'll be the weekend that I can leave.
True. Yeah. So,
Any more news?
not a lot of news, no.
'Cause we did the Heraldics, we did that.
We didn't cover the Heraldics.
Oh,
I just made
I
just made some 69
We
jokes
did it at
and then
the
that was
very
it.
end of the podcast. I don't hate the new Heraldics. Although I did realise, obviously,
Sure.
they mix in really well with Ryziel, and Ryziel can send the Heraldic that searches. There's an
Speaking of searching, we're searching for comments in the Discord.
or a Market Watch, perhaps?
Yes, Mulchami is $180. It's coming down.
It's coming well down. They go even cheaper on auctions and things, because I've been
Yeah.
tagged in several that are like 130 reserve, 150 reserve. And they've been going for that.
Yes. Get your Mulchami now, or wait, because they're going down in value more and more and more and more and more.
That is true.
Buy Kurt's QCRs.
But moving on to some questions. If you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link is in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions. Our first one this week comes to us from Caleb. What is the best card on the ban list overall, not including Maxi?
What is the most broken, can't ever return?
Laval Chain.
Laval Chain?
I like Laval.
I don't know if that's the most broken card, though. But I suppose it's
Any
like the
two-
one you're most glad for.
Any 2 level 4s is a mill. That's pretty good.
Last
Beatrice is
Will.
banned.
Last Will.
Yeah, Last Will's up there.
Yeah, last
Oh.
Will is pretty
Last
We're gonna
Will.
be selling Last Will
Will
tonight.
with Link Monster? Yeah.
Yeah.
Last Will with Links is absurd.
I would say Maxi. Not Maxi, the other one. Mystic Mine.
Yeah.
It just led to so many degenerate game states and stuff.
I still personally can't believe that Last Will lasted for as long as it did.
I guess it was just harder to ditch stuff.
Yeah, like, even then, like, activate Last Will, tribute summon, effect summon from day.
I like Magical Scientist.
Scientist, good card?
That is broken, as we've seen in Domain.
Yes.
Meowmoo.
We haven't seen that in the domain yet.
I think Meowmoo could probably come back now.
Yeah.
It's gone well past the point of that deck being
If that comes
relevant.
back to one, I'll play that deck. I fucking love that
I want to
deck.
domain it. It'd be a good domain deck, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it a bit too all over the place in terms of types and attributes?
You just choose the one that covers the most.
Or just has its name.
To get a Fire Pyro, you get...
Because you can include
Wind, Thunder.
names.
Yeah,
include.
archetype
And all
is fine.
Prankets
Yeah,
cards.
I'm just one like because then all your other stuff is like only very loosely
Like,
synergized.
you literally can just, at any point, go, whoop, combo.
I suppose.
What other stuff?
Like but you basically get, you can choose aquas. You can have all the frogs. If you want to choose
Yeah, that's what I
the
was thinking.
dropsies, you can get rocks with the roxies.
Well, when you get back, you can theory craft on that.
Yeah.
Next question, also from Caleb. What is your favorite dinosaur?
The one in the
T-Rex.
sky. Yeah.
Yeah, the big T-Rex in the sky. Father of all lizards and reptiles.
Wait, this is his favorite dinosaur.
Favorite dinosaur?
It's the big T-Rex in the sky.
Raptor. Why not?
Pterodactyl for me.
Okay.
Aerial supremacy.
I wonder how. They were meant to be like feathery, yeah.
Well, weren't all dinosaurs meant to be feathery?
Oh.
I don't subscribe to that logic. They are big scalies.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the great T-Rex
Just
in
like
the
all
sky.
depictions of the great T-Rex in the sky.
Yeah. We can't go against the sacred texts.
I like geckos. Do they count as dinosaurs? A modern day lizard's dinosaur enough for you?
No, only chicken.
Yeah, that. Scientifically, that.
And I fucking hate chickens.
Why?
They're so tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're so stupid.
surely that's the silver
They're
lining.
so stupid.
They're bred to die.
It's so crazy.
Their lives are pain.
Okay, this is taking a dark turn. I'm going to move on. Next question is from 696. What is your opinion on superfluous pillows and cushions on your bed/lounge/couch?
Keep it to a minimum.
Yeah.
No overflow. Just a couple extra. If you're counting 7 up, yeah, we're hard out on this one.
There might be 7 pillows in my room at the moment.
But how many of them are just for display purposes, or do you like rotate between them?
No, there's rotation.
Bragg
They
sleeps as a clock, so he'll roll. He's like next
Does
hour
his-
roll.
I was going to say, does his
Next
body
hour
rotate
roll.
like
Yeah.
in like the actual clock thing? So like if you wake up, the power's out and you can't read what the time is, you just poke into Bragg's room. You're
Yeah.
like,
Oh, he's facing
4
4 a.m. Okay.
Because yeah, I just straight out yeet them. Like, it's like this one's too warm. Gone. Oh,
Turn it
this-
over.
Why? I'll get 10 pillows. And then yeah, we've got
Because
the.
if you just flip them over, then it's like you have 20.
Stonks.
Stonks.
Yeah, I mean, we've got that random pillow on the couch at the moment, which
Old lumpy.
It does,
Which I don't know where it came
look
from.
Like
That
someone's just been
used to be
using
the
it.
hammock pillow until it got rainy one day, and I brought the hammock pillow inside, and then
It looks like it's
it
been
proceeded
punched
to be
repeatedly.
destroyed.
and we've got the bamboo pillow for the guests, which
Yep. That pillow is goated.
has gotten a workout this week.
So we've got the 2 pillows on my lounge, but they're not display. They are very much for use. They're napping pillows.
Oh, didn't I have like a hedgehog? Not a hedgehog, a groundhog one? Yeah, there it is back
Yeah,
there.
it's over there.
And then for my
Goomy.
bed, I've got the 2 ones that match the sheets, and then 2 behind it of a similar color. But the 2 behind it of the similar color are the ones that are the use ones, and then the ones at front are like chill pillows that I bought, but they do not work.
I thought Bragg was gonna.
Oh, he's gone for the gloomy
Grab
that
tickles.
definitely doesn't have a vagina.
Hey.
Only if you push it in. Otherwise, it sticks out.
It's a gumi, not a pushing.
Oh god. Next question is again from 6i6. What is your favorite style of Christmas decoration?
Lights, 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 lights.
Yeah. Because, like, you get some pretty shit baubles. A good bauble goes a long way. But there's some shit baubles.
Oh, there are.
Yeah.
I heard someone pronounce it bobble the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
was
Mine,
Kurt.
Tinsels.
I just
Oh,
saw it
tinsel
looking
can
at
get in the
mine,
fucking
it was
bin.
Definitely Kurt.
as well as
Tinsel's
like
shit.
the fucking decorations that are just plastered with glitter,
Yeah, and then it gets up all of the
and
fucking
then it's
house.
like got fucking like dandruff effectively because
Yeah.
everything just falls off. It's fucked. My favorite is the star
Star
slash
at
angel
top?
on top,
Okay.
depending
miss-
on your belief systems, I guess.
I miss our tree.
Oh yeah, Miss Starboy at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get one back eventually.
Yeah, I was surprised there wasn't a little baby tree in here this year.
We had
Although-
water damage in from the washing machine, so it wrecked the tree.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Although the 6 years that we've been in our apartment, we have not had a Christmas tree or any decoration of any sort.
We'll find a place to put it eventually.
Eventually.
Maybe we should put it up in the background next year.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Just
cute.
superimpose it.
I was going to say, don't bring an
Yeah.
actual tree, just like CGI it in.
There.
Next question is from Zinthonian. What sort of holiday-themed cards would you like to see? Like Santa Claus or the new Hallow and Ween?
I'd like a retrain of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's just Gamma Seal.
No, I want the new Santa Claus to tribute all monsters they control, and they draw a card for each monster you tributed.
That's a lot.
Think of all the presents.
Yeah.
Gifties.
It's Mrs. Claus.
You could do one based on Christmas Carol. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Ghosts of
Yeah,
Past,
yeah,
Present,
yeah,
Future.
dude. Yeah.
That'd be cool. And you can make it like Nemreli. It has like what's his name? Scrooge.
Scrooge is the
Like
main
the
deck
starter.
monster.
Yeah, Scrooge
Yeah.
is the starter. Well,
Someone
I feel
custom card that.
Like, I feel like we're just describing Invoked.
Yes.
Next question.
Makeover is the Ghost of Christmas Future.
Yeah.
Michael Caine to play Alistair in live action.
I'm
think
going
he's
to
retired.
search invocation.
Size of a tangerine.
Jesus Christ. We haven't even been drinking yet. This is bad.
No.
This is bad.
Spoilers for next week's podcast.
Rye Guy asks, what do you think is your overall win to loss ratio of the year? Oh God. Oh no. Wins some. I've won where it counted. That's what I'll say to that. Ben.
Well, I had a very, very, very good start of the year. So, like, until I got bored of Snake Eyes, I did not lose much. Since then, it's been about 50-50. So I'd probably put myself down for like a 66% win rate.
In fairness, it took you a very long time to get bored of Snake Eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly did. I'd probably say I have probably a 66% win rate this year.
That's good. Let's go 40.
I lost a lot, but I won the
Right.
thing that got me the invite. And then I stopped caring, so I lost some more.
Might be
I
worse.
did not lose in January. I forget about that.
Yeah, doing the recap episode,
Yeah.
there's a fair amount of that.
Who would imagine when you're playing one of the most broken decks that's ever been created that you'd win a
It
lot?
was so good.
Popular wasn't out at that point.
Oh yeah, OG
yeah,
Simple
'cause it
Split.
wasn't broken before Popular.
3.
That's the best.
Yeah. Just saying.
Next question from Ragai. Would you play Dungeon Dice Monsters if Konami re-released it?
Yes. Yes.
Also, do you think
Yes.
they'd ever support domain format? No.
Maybe.
5 years time?
If we
Yeah.
do enough. Remember, I have more subscribers than the guy that backs the main format.
You have more subscribers than most of the people that they fucking bring in.
Yeah, but
Because they lost Farfa.
I do
Or
want to
Farfa
point
lost
out
them.
this isn't a punch down. No, it's not. It's not. Hopefully, I can get to some more people. He's gonna come to the video. We'll see. We'll see if he comes to the video. Hi. Hi, guy. I'm not in your country, so we can't play together. But, nah.
Next question.
Search domain format on YouTube and go to that guy's YouTube page. He does good work. Subscribe to it.
Yeah.
Next question from Ragai.
And then build a domain deck and play it with your friends.
Next question from Ragai. What
Right,
deck?
guy, build a domain deck and play it with your friends.
What deck does Mr. Noisy Aircon play?
He hasn't made a noise
He
this
plays
summer.
appliances.
True.
He doesn't go to
true.
locals because it's not very good.
Yeah, there's also other aircons there.
He fails to pump. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, Zinthonian can pick you to the punchline. I only just
Oh.
realised.
Yeah,
And
because
then,
it's the obvious answer.
yeah, kind of. I was going to try and get creative with it, and then he said appliance. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's right.
Next and last question from Ragai. What is your favourite board game?
Cartoon Network Crossover Crisis.
Ugh.
It is a great board game.
Great
Not my
board game.
favourite, but it is great.
Fantastic.
I don't even remember having seen you ever play it.
I haven't played in like 3 years, I don't think.
Yeah, Bragg refuses to play the game with us.
Anymore.
It's my favorite.
We each have games. We each have games that we like hard hate to play.
Yeah, mine's that weird Three Kingdoms game that they play.
It's not even that difficult. I
go
don't know
to
what
bed.
your resistance
It's
is.
not
to
that
it.
difficult, it's just...
I go to bed immediately. I looked at the cards and went, no.
Racist against the Japanese, despite going there for a holiday. My favorite board game.
I thought it was Chinese. Is it?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not Japanese game.
Apparently, I'm racist against the Japanese.
Yeah.
My favorite is Articulate.
Ugh.
Makes you think.
We can't play Articulate.
Why not?
Too good at it. Hence the reason why Kurt's over there making vomiting.
He says he wants to play it. He's striving to do better.
It...
The last time me and Jake were on a team, we won by half the length of the board.
Yeah.
Kurt's currently in the background going,
We should do the Yu-Gi-Oh one again. Then we want...
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to work out the rules if we're going to do that one again, because the attack defense one did not work at all.
we should have done Yu-Gi-Oh! Pictionary.
Oh, I mean, we still could.
Yeah.
There's time.
There's not a lot of time.
There's
We're doing a lot
some
of filming today.
I like
Yeah, that's
trains.
This is video one of...
Just out of context.
Bragg
Not
is-
even the board game. I just like trains.
Bragg likes trains. And then every time I've ever suggested we can play trains,
No,
everyone's
I'm
gone,
not.
oh, and I'm like, I've never played trains before. I don't know why it's so bad.
I have no idea how to set it up, and I know that the setup is like the thing that takes the longest time. So every time someone suggests it, I just go, ugh.
Shout out to Harry. He really likes that game over there that I don't know
Xenoshift?
the name for. Yeah, Xenoshift. I once came home to everyone playing Xenoshift, and Harry was comboing off, and everyone looked like they wanted to die. And I was like, okay, this game mustn't be fun.
It can be fun, just... It can go so wrong so quick, and it's like, oh, I'm not set up for this, and then just the one player that's ahead just pushes and pushes, he's like, can you lay off it?
But is it not a team game? I thought the idea was that you're versing the.
No, but like, you can hard carry everyone out. Like, well, you can just go it alone.
Oh, sure.
In going, oh, I can hard carry. It's like, no, but you're going to totally, like, you're going to just kick me while I'm down, and then you're just going to be the one that profits off all this. So, like, sure, we all win, but we kind of did nothing while...
Well, you played.
Little bit. But it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, trains is a, like, it's just setting, like... It has to be properly ban listed as well, because some of the stuff is too broken, and, like, you just don't know... Like, yeah. It's a little bit, like, crossover
Like
in
our
that
Cartoon
regard.
Network crossover crisis ban list.
Yeah, we've been implementing our own ban list.
Yeah, where there's stuff where it's like, oh, okay, hotels, I mean, yeah, there's just ways to win. It's like Catan, but with trains.
But that concludes us for this podcast, and I believe for this
Well,
year.
this is the last time. Well, no, we see you again next week.
Are we doing another one next week?
Yes, we are. We will come back and drink next week.
Ah, yes, of course, yes.
Yes,
That is
just in-
definitely next week.
Same
I just
outfits.
really like these clothes. Thank you all very much for listening and watching.
In all seriousness, content will be going up over the Christmas and New Year's period. It is mostly going to be pre-recorded. We'll do a huge news dump when, at the very least, when I'm back, or however we're doing it. We'll figure it out.
We'll work that out.
There'll be content going up. There'll be some content for domain format. Next week, we're going to tune in for a fancy drink guessing game. However, it's going to, whatever we're titling it, we haven't figured that part out yet. We'll come up with the title as we do, so tune in for that next week.
And vote in the Best of the Year poll, where
Yep.
me and Ben will cut that up.
This is, last time to tell you to vote for best of the year.
Yeah, link is in the Discord, so jump in, cast your votes. So it's best card.
Oh,
best
links in the video description as
product.
Down
or,
there.
Or the Spotify description.
Go click it. If you're on Spotify, open your phone. I know you're driving. It's okay. I'm not going to tell people to do it.
Start
while they're
voting.
Yeah,
You can
it's
pull
double the
over,
merits, don't do
or you
that.
can wait.
Yes. But thank you all very much for listening and watching. We'll catch you in the new year. Peace.
Goodbye.
We'll see you in a few weeks.